Good morning, my shining kids. How are you all? Hope you all are good and being at home, my smarties are completing the writing work as well as doing your studies well. Yes? Excellent. So kids, welcome back to EVS 1 class. Do you remember in our previous lecture what we have learned? Yes, good. We have learned our need for food. So children, today we are going to learn a new interesting lesson, lesson number 13, our diet. Children, do you know what does diet mean? Diet means every day we eat some food preparations as part of our meals. We also eat some snacks between mealtime. Besides, we might also have milk, tea, coffee, sherbets, etc. All that we eat or drink during the day is together called our diet. Now, I am going to show you a picture of Raju's family and their conversation. Children, can you tell me how many members are there in Raju's family? Teacher, in this picture, we can see 6 members in Raju's family. Raju, Raju's father, mother, his elder sister Tai, grandpa and grandma. Come on, let's see what they are talking about. Father, come on, let's have our dinner. But where is Raju? He is always the first to come for a meal. Mother, he is running temperature. I gave him some soft dahi bhat a little while ago. He has just fallen asleep. Father, let him rest. Shall we start then? Tai, yes, right away. Today we played a langdi match in the school. I am so hungry. Mother, come at once. Tai, oh Mama, why have you made cabbage? You know, I don't like it. I don't want it. Mother, that's not the way to speak, dear. You want to be healthy, don't you? Then you have to eat all kinds of food preparations and nothing should be left over in your plate. Tai, right. Our teacher also tells us that I wasn't going to waste anything. Father, that's my good girl. Tai, what's this, Dad? You took only one bhakri? That can't be enough for you. Grandpa, he works at a desk all day. That doesn't make anyone hungry. We used to do physical labor all day. We ate at least 4 bhakris at every meal. But now I have grown old. I don't feel hungry as I used to. Grandma, me too. Mother, yes, You eat so little now. Here, Ma, I have soaked half a bhakri in milk for you. Now, children, can you tell me why did mother give Raju soft dahi bhat? Answer is because Raju was not feeling well. Okay, now my next question is, why was Tai so hungry? Answer is because Tai played a langdi match in the school, and after playing she was so hungry. Now next question is, why is one bhakri enough for father? Answer is because father used to work by sitting at one place the whole day. My next question is, why do grandpa and grandma eat only a little? Answer is grandpa and grandma have grown old, so they don't feel hungry. Children, do you know why does our food intake differ on different days? Because sometimes we feel very hungry and we eat a lot. So on that day our food intake is more. But at same other time we do not feel so hungry and we eat very little. So on that day our food intake is less. Children, look at this picture. Can you tell what do you see in this picture? Which of these two is likely to have the more intake? What could be the reason for that? In this picture, Tai is young and she is grown-up girl. She needs more energy to work. So, her intake is more and grandma is old. So, her intake is limited. Understood, kids? Yes, good. Children, now I am going to explain you the difference between physical labor and sedentary work. Are you ready? Yes. Children, when we do certain kinds of work, we make a lot of vigorous movements. Such work is hard on the body. It is called physical labor. Physical labor makes us very hungry. When we do some kinds of work by sitting at one place, it does not take hard physical effort to do it. Such work is called sedentary work. People who do sedentary work do not feel as hungry as those who do physical labor. The diet of people doing physical labor is greater than the people who are doing the sedentary work. Okay? I think concept is clear of sedentary work and physical labor. Now, children, in this picture, you can see Man is doing chores like carrying water, sweeping and mopping the floor, and woman is doing chores like washing clothes and cleaning utensils. These chores, whether it is a man or a woman who does these chores, it is necessary that he or she gets enough food. Kids, do you know when children are growing, bodily growth is very rapid. So, girls and boys of growing age need a lot of food. My dear children, do you know sometimes we eat a lot or sometimes we eat little depending on how much hungry we are. That is, our hunger determines how much we eat. Here we are thinking about the amount we eat. Children, can you tell answers of my questions? Okay, let's start. Will pumpkin be cooked at all the children's houses on the same day? Answer will be no. Next question is, would you like it if you got the same menu at every meal every day? Answer will be no. Next question is, why can we not get mangoes throughout the year? Answer is, mangoes are tropical fruits. Here, tropical means very hot weather. So, they don't grow in a cold weather like winter or rainy season. Mangoes had a heat property which is not even reduced after keeping it in refrigerator. Children, are you eating same kind of food daily? No? So, here we will learn variety in food. My kids, as you know, different people include different items of food in their diet. We also need to consider which food items we eat, isn't it? So, do you know what could be the reason for that? Children, if every day only a certain combinations of dishes is prepared, then all the time we have to eat the same food. Daily, such meals would be very boring for us. That's why different dishes are prepared in turn. Kids, do you know in regions where rice grows in plenty, rice becomes a major part of the diet of the people living there. In regions where jawar or bajra are a major crop, people include more of bhakri in their meals. In certain regions, wheat is the major crop. So, people in those regions eat more chapatis. Fish is available in plenty in the sea. So, the people in Konkan have a lot of fish in their diet. Children, accordingly, the food items in our diet also change. It's depending on their seasons. We get different vegetables and fruits at different times of the year. And when there is a ceremony or any occasion, special dishes are prepared. When we celebrate a festival, especially at that time, we prepare sweets. Children, now tell me, what care should we take about our food? Okay, I will explain you. If we want to be healthy, then we must take care about our diet. So, we should eat all the dishes made at home. We must not avoid eating things because we don't like them. Leafy vegetables and sprouted pulses should be included often in our diet. We should also have yogurt and buttermilk occasionally. Dear children, in newspaper and TV, we can see many advertisements of cold drinks, food products like wafers, packets, etc. We are tempted to buy them because they are tasty. Their wrappers are attractive, but that doesn't mean that they are good for our health. Children, always remember to keep good health, care must be taken about the food we eat. So, have you understood this lesson? Excellent. Good. So, kids, do practice of learning and complete your writing work. Thank you. Goodbye. Love you all. Take care.